had drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Gridiron with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill. We just slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just slip on, spin move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. Washington football team taking on the New York Giants.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the New York Giants. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they interplay here. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants go to work on offense for the first time, and it's Daniel Jones leading the way, the number 6 pick in the 2019 draft.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
2nd and 6.
From the 29, Jones looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins on.
And remember, this is the number 1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. It's Mizell on the carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down at the 28-yard.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones finds his tight end Ingram.
Daniel Jones in.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it before the 1st down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mizell. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Taquan Mizell.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Jones now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Jack Doyle.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. The throw taken in by Sims.
Kaepernick's pass complete to number 89. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
1st and 10.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York set to take the field. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run now with Mizell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 20.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
3rd down.
From the gun, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Joe Hayden.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Complete, he finds Bray. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
The 45-yard line.
Now Kaepernick again. Flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. Steven Sims, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle, the Proville tight end. And that takes us from second to third down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick. He's got Jack Doyle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Kaepernick to throw again. This goes out right to Doyle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
2 more yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jack Doyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of...
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
On the handoff, it's Mizell. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. On the return is Sims. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Colin Kaepernick in the offense heading back out onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
At the 14-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. This goes underneath to Doyle. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Taylor Gabriel.
Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. Back deep, Golden Tate. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. Look at Washington as they come onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Kaepernick now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Kaepernick now to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
It's up 2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
Another run with Mizell. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
At his own 5-yard line.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this returnable for Sims. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just...
Trash. Hello? You started it by accident, man? Okay. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Who? Hey, man. Regular season, bro. You know what, dog? You always find some new shit to point out, huh? Now the happiness going down, huh? No, you find some new shit. Say- Sir, I'm the owner, sir. Nobody can get rid of me, sir. I'm the owner. That makes sense? Okay. You like my trade, bro? What you Oh man, listen, bro. This a fail out season. It's a new person. I got to get used to new team. It's a fill out process, man. We'll be ready at the end of the season. That's the difference between veteran coaches and rookie coaches. They worry about each and every game. We know it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know. Oh, you should see them in 2 days, right? Hmm? Don't don't you got to come to Baltimore? Hmm? For sure, for sure. For sure. Huh? Who? T? Oh, who I got? T? What's up, G man? I didn't touch nothing with the What's up? She called you? Just wait. You got a second round, T? All right. Wait. And this is because you're my dog. I'm gonna help you out, right? If you notice, everybody is making moves without codes, and I mean this by saying this. If I was y'all, I wouldn't trade for picks. Do you know why, T? Right. So no. Okay, sir. You right. I'm wrong. It depends. We can't say that because that's opinion based, round. Like we can only like for you. If you say you like your team, I understand. But I don't know what G Man thinking. I don't know what Javon thinking. So like we just gotta. This is this the whole this the whole point of why I came up with this idea because I guarantee if we would have went like voted, we don't have nothing to vote on. We just basically voting on the hopes of a good roster. But with this, we get to actually play with the teams. You feel me? We get to experience. Experience is everything, bro. We have to experience things in order to have a an important decision made, dog. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's a marathon, not a race, and yes, we. Hey, come on, Javon, bro. Don't you hear us talking, man? Put your ass on mute. Shit. Um. Usually I'll be excited to play UT, but once again, this is a man, it's just a fill out season, man. So you know, oh man, 9-7 and 10-6 will get you in the playoffs these days, man. Don't say these boys, G man. It's only coming from one side, sir. Oh, but one of us is shooting shots, the other one is playing it like a player. You feel me? So he's the only one hyped up about week 3. It's another game for us. You know, it's another game, man. Hey man, you know, man. Every day is a new day, man. So you know, we see peace, not war today. Oh man, that's how I live life, man. That's exactly how I live my real life, man. I stay prepared, man. Come on, Florida State. Hmm. That's really my well, that's my football team for sure. Kentucky, my basketball team. But yeah, I definitely root for Florida State in basketball too. So you know, it's Michigan. They're having a decent season. Shout out to Jawan Howard. Yeah, the Big Ten has had a very bad tournament. Pac-12 has had a great tournament. Oh, Gonzaga will beat y'all. Don't trip. You sure you want to see him? Okay, I have some messages. Can I get a list of available teams? I appreciate you, Javon, listing the teams. Those teams are user teams. Appreciate it, coach. Also, Arizona's user two. I was just finna pick them. Boy, that's curtains. Laugh out loud, my bad. I like how my team look for real, for real. Why the fuck you got the Giants, nigga? That's what's gonna be my only trade. Call me. Yeah, I'm on auto week one, my B. Cool. And in the Ivy, zero breaks, man. You don't have that all-star studded line anymore. Life is hard. Drop picks, man, all season. Looking real shaky, baby. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you handling business, coach. Okay. So Mamba has yet to pick a team. Appreciate you, Javon, bro. Might have to might have to do something for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for the commissioner office. Appreciate. Huh? What you said? Oh man. And the Ivy? Okay. Seminole. They call it Seminole. That's the name of it. Seminole. Mm-hmm. Great pickup. Great pickup. So was Dante Jackson somebody chose, you know? Hmm? Oh, he on the chat. It's the guy that say, hey, him. No, some say. Some say. Some say. We pay attention to all moves as a commissioner, you know? No, that's wrong. Yeah, man, this is true.